What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Gonna break this one down for you right now. All right, I'm gonna give you a rhythm. It's not the exact rhythm that's going through the whole thing, but it's a good starting off point. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's just a good starting point, so you'd take an A minor chord as well as a G chord. And for this song, I'm going to play a G with my ring finger, middle finger, and pinky. And it has to do with the... It has to do with those licks. I like to play the G this way because of the licks. It doesn't mean you can't figure it out with that, but I've gotten pretty comfortable with this voicing for G. And then we need the classic F major 7, which is sometimes when you can't play a full F chord, this is kind of like the cheater F. But this time we're actually using it as part of the song on purpose. And it's like a 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, but we get the high E in there ringing out. And most of the time in this song, the A is in the bass, so you have the open A string with it. And if I took that rhythm, there's going to be sometimes where you can take your middle finger off of that chord like this. And that's just a cool little trick and something that you can throw in there improvising, okay? So now, let me show you the actual singing part, and then we're going to break that riff down. So the actual form of the song is A minor, G, to that F major 7. So check it out. A minor, G, F major 7. Okay? Same thing again. A minor, G, F major 7. Now check it out. We're going to take that shape and move it up to a C chord. It's better to burn out. And so for that, we got a C. It's better to E minor. So we got that E minor right there. And you can make it an E minor 7 by taking that E minor chord and adding your pinky or your ring finger, whatever's easier for you, to the 3rd fret of that B string right there. Okay, so you got C to E minor. Then you need an A minor to F. So you got that A minor again. A minor, F. But this time it sounds like, at least the version I was listening to, it sounds like for this particular part of when he's singing, he plays a full F chord instead of the A in the bass. But you're going to get away with either one. It's going to work. But I think just, on that section of singing each time, check it out. C, E minor 7, A minor regular F. Now, A minor G, then F major 7. Okay, so one more time, play it with me. A minor to G, F major 7. A minor again to G, F major 7 again. Now C, C to E minor 7. A minor, regular F. Now, A minor G, F major 7. So what's going on is there's this little melody, obviously. If you're here watching this video, you're familiar with it. But what's cool about it is it's kind of like still strumming the guitar, and the melody is kind of just going within the chord shapes. Like this kind of thing, where you're still strumming, and then you're just picking out those notes of the melody. That's the ultimate goal. But learning the melody on its own, I think, will help you get there. So just knowing that really well will be easier, I think, once you start trying to like strum the chords with it. And I'll help you do that too. But let's just learn what's going on with that melody. He's always, riffing and improvising a little bit, maybe not playing it the exact same way every time. For instance, hammer-on sometimes, no hammer-ons other times, picking out some notes, not necessarily on purpose, and they're ringing out. So we start with the open A, and then we hit it again, so we go O, O, 2, 3, O, O, 2, 3, and then the open D string, which is part of that G chord. So even though I'm playing an open D string, I'm getting that G chord ready to get into the strumming. See that? So we've got O, 2, 3, O on the D. Then, since we're hitting that G chord, the middle finger on that G chord is going to be the next note. So it's 2, O on the A string. Then the 3rd fret on the E string, and then the open A. Put that together, O, O, 2, 3, O, 2, O, 3, O. Really slow? Now what I like to do on the, he doesn't do it every time, but I like to hammer onto that 2nd fret, and Neil Young's doing that. So you play it open and then hammer that middle finger down onto the 2nd fret. Now the second time the riff goes, it starts the same way. Then you hit the open D again, then hammer to the 2nd of that same. See that? Da, da, O, then hammer to the 2 of that D string. So the second half. Then the open D. 3rd fret of the A string with the ring finger. Then the open D. Then the open A. So that second half again real slow. Now the whole thing. Second half. Okay, so then underneath that, da, 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 ba, 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 da, dee, da, do, da, da, right? So how do you get in there? Get that in there? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dee, da, do, da, da. Well, the first thing you could do is try and go and get that G. Right after that open D string, get a G strum. And start with an A minor chord. try and keep that strumming like you were strumming it before, and then start getting that lick in there. Right? So when you got that G chord, and the ring finger's already there, open A string right into the F strumming. Check it out real slow. Let's try the second half. Second half. So even as I'm hitting that A, see the F chords there? Before I hit that open A. You didn't even hear the F yet, but I have it ready. And don't forget that C chord still in there. Here comes that C to E minor, A minor, regular F, A minor, G, F major 7. All right, that was it. Thanks for hanging out.